We'll just edit that whatever we want to edit. How we doing? And Matt's here. And what up?
How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good. Look at you. All graduated from the School of Forest Resources.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That was a long day. A long day of that. The graduation ceremonies for the morning and the afternoon are the exact same thing.
They're the exact same thing.
Like the whole thing. Verbatim.
Yeah.
And it's kind of obnoxious going through it the second time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I appreciated it both times. I just
you wanted to be out of there. You just want to get your piece of paper and
I just want to hit the road, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
It's huge.
Yeah, there was a lot of people there. Yeah. I've never seen the Alfond Arena packed that much.
Yeah, wow,
dude, it was incredible. Every square inch of the seats was just packed full of parents.
I'm surprised they didn't do it in the football field.
I know, right?
It's a nice day out.
Yeah, it was a beautiful day. I don't know why I didn't think of that.
But yeah, it is how it is. So what else? What's new with you, Matt? After graduation, what are your next plans?
Right now, I've just got to continue.
And wait, let's explain to people what you did for college.
For college?
Yeah, what'd you graduate with? What's your major?
I graduated with a bachelor's degree in abnormal psychology and another bachelor's degree in parks and recreation tourism with a focus in wildlife conservation law enforcement.
Right.
Yeah, not a bad. People always get confused whenever I tell them that, and I know that's probably not like a normal combination of degrees, but frankly, that's more or less because I would just really love to be a game warden. Frankly, from the people I've met in the woods on a regular basis, they're always not really they're not all up there.
Yeah,
they're usually just
people of the woods.
Yeah, it's like children of the corn, right?
A little bit. No, but it's true. There's a lot of people that abuse wildlife just because they're poor or they're just cracked out.
I mean, it's Maine. A lot of people are cracked out in the woods.
There's like even places where I've seen that they just dump their clothes or dump trash there. I'm like,
dump sites, middle of the woods.
Why? That's terrible.
It's because a lot of the stuff that goes on in this state is just not witnessed. Because we're so loosely populated that people can just kind of do whatever and nobody's going to say anything about it, really.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know, like, in the town I went to, like, high school with, like, I knew plenty of people would, like, dump trash and, like, plenty of people would witness it and just not say anything because it's not my business. It's just, it's whatever. Even if it's, like, in front of their own house. There's a good junkyard or two out there that you can find in the middle of nowhere in the Maine woods.
Oh yeah, in the Maine woods, all over the place. You can find a junked car.
Oh yeah, easy. Yeah. Very easily you can find a junked car.
If you go all the way in the middle of the Maine woods, there's sometimes even towns that were mill towns, and then one they only made one thing, and then when that one thing went out of style, like Future, you know what I mean, and people stopped using that one thing, then the whole town went under.
Oh yeah,
and then it just went back to being a township. Nobody lived there because
there's a lot of townships. There's a lot of townships in this area. There's one place, I can't remember where it is off the top of my head or what it's called, but there's a place, I want to say it's about hour and a half, like west of Orono, like northwest of Orono. There's a nice area that's just in the middle of the woods, and it's just sectioned train tracks. And it's just a bunch of steam engines just sitting there.
In the Allagash. I've been there.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area.
Dude, it's absolutely gorgeous.
It's crazy. I haven't been there in years though, man. It's been a while.
Have you canoed it?
I'm sorry?
Have you canoed it?
Yeah.
The Allagash?
Not all of it. I'd love to canoe all of it, but I don't have that time anymore.
Yeah. No, I want to do it with my sister. My sister's dying. Shout out Ella. But she's dying to do it. I didn't mean to say she's dying. She's not dying.
I was like,
but no.
Heavy, man.
She's dying to do it. And Yeah, I gotta get there. There's some old trains that are just abandoned.
There's also a few just like plane crashes in the middle of the
Really?
woods. Oh yeah. I've seen there was one that I saw. It was like a max 4-person plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was about
I've
I
never
think
seen a plane crash. I imagine that to be on like a little island in the Bahamas instead, not here.
Castaway style.
Yeah. Like here, would never expect it because I'm like, I actually don't know why. Maybe it's like just as common to get stuck on an airplane with no gas up here.
I would assume so. I don't see why not. Although the planes that I've been in, like the small ones, like the
Yeah.
puddle jumpers, ones that I've been in up here, they've always been pretty well good. The only thing I could think of would be like a bird strike.
Yeah. I a bird strike, what's that?
It's basically when a flock of birds or one just suicidal bird flies straight into an engine of a propeller plane,
Oh,
or
really?
sometimes they'll like fly through the cockpit if they just don't notice you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, dude, that's scary.
it happens.
Damn, that's crazy. Dude, I would not that changes my whole view on wanting to fly now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll still do it,
I
man.
would still do it, yeah,
Still
but,
do it.
like, a
It's
bird in
so
the
fun.
sky, what's the chances? Pretty fucking good. There's always birds in the
Yeah,
sky.
it's usually more like geese and
Yeah,
whatnot.
geese, yeah.
It's the larger ones like
Yeah, a
that.
flock of geese.
Oh, I wouldn't want to hit an albatross or something like that.
Ooh, what's that?
It's like it's predatory like seabird.
Oh, yeah, dude,
Those
any
things are
seabird, ooh,
big.
you'd be in trouble.
You'd be in a lot of trouble. Those things are huge.
Right. Dude, if I got my pilot's license, could you just, like, fly around Acadia? Is that even legal?
I wouldn't assume so. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's safe to like fly over it. I'm
Mhm.
assuming it's probably legal if you're at a certain height,
But also
but
it
I don't think you would unless you have like that explicit permission from like say the National Park Service.
yeah,
Like say you're doing like a documentary
true.
or like you're just doing like a helicopter or plane tour kind of thing. I wouldn't assume so.
Yeah,
If you just had a standard like civilian pilot's license, I would assume probably not.
right. Dude, I wanna get it one day. Maybe when I'm old.
Flying's a lot of fun.
Dude, I like those boots, dude. Them shit kickers. Put them right up so the
Oh
camera can
yeah,
see. Oh, yeah, guy.
there you go. Yeah, there you go.
We got a real cowboy in the house, and it's not me. Dude, so, tell me about me and Matt, met, when we were doing the same job for a while.
Yeah, we were. Oh lord, we were working canvassing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so if you're not a people person, I wouldn't even bother.
Explain to the people what canvassing is for those who don't know.
Basically, you're gonna walk around a certain area of whatever town they stick you in, and you're gonna knock on doors and try and convince people to vote one way or the other. So you're just gonna sit there and hand them a piece of a pamphlet that they're then going to subsequently throw in the trash, and just sometimes they'll interact with you, sometimes they won't. Sometimes, most of the time, they're never home, or if they are, they just don't answer the door because why would they? Why would they want to be bothered by me?
Or a stranger, any stranger. Well, like you're not bad looking. Like we were working with fucking
Oh
drug
lord,
addicts. Yeah.
oh lord,
I mean,
the people that do that job, the hiring process, and I'm not kidding because I one of my fraternity brothers was a staffer
mhm.
for this company.
Yeah.
Dude, he would literally go stand outside the dollar store in Old Town and in Bangor, like that Family Dollar down
Yeah.
near downtown,
Yeah.
and he would just pass out like job application pamphlets to people.
And that was his whole job.
Yeah.
And that's why you started working there?
No, I just worked there because he was like, "Hey, I'm doing this. You can join me if you want." I was like, "Word." So I did it. I made a decent amount of money for it, but
I
like,
definitely did. 25 bucks an hour.
yeah, it was pretty good. But yeah, couldn't keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's way too much for me.
Yeah, dude, just interacting with people all the time. It's like,
Oh, and
also,
if they stick you with a partner,
yeah.
that's enjoyable.
Did you like your partner?
Oh, well, I had like 12 different partners because I ended up,
Really?
dude. I was ended up as like one of their trainers. Yeah, so I
Really?
was getting paid like 28 an hour,
Oh, there you go, man.
which was great, but I had to train every crackhead that came through that. And
Any funny stories too?
oh, jeez, I don't even remember this guy's name. I did my best to avoid eye contact with him. We drove around Brunswick, Maine with this guy, and he was just this massive guy. He was huge, and he drove this old Ford Crown Victoria that was just completely rusted out. It was a garbage heap, and the inside was a rolling dumpster. Guy had every bit of food he'd ever eaten for the past like year in the back seat. Cigarette burns
You were
on.
driving with him?
Yeah, they had me ride with him, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but they stuck me with him.
And he was this huge, nasty guy.
Oh, dude, it was so bad. We had to stop because I wish I could exaggerate this. We had to stop because the guy showed up on the first day. The only requirement for the job was to wear anything but gym shorts and wear a collared shirt. It didn't matter if it said anything on it. They didn't care as long as it had a collar and they weren't gym shorts. And this guy showed up in t-shirt and gym shorts. And then he proceeded to have to go. He had to go himself on the drive to Brunswick. He had to go all the way to a Goodwill there so he could buy a pair of shorts that were not gym shorts. He came out, complained about spending $3 on gym shorts, on like some like cargo shorts, and then he went to a Walmart and came out screaming about how $7 for a polo shirt is absurd. And then he proceeded.
He's
Oh,
like XXXL.
oh, dude, he was like 4X.
Oh, wow.
He was like a 4XL kind of guy. I'm talking like a 60-inch waist kind of guy,
You were like, buddy.
buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. But then don't worry. I know $7 is too much for a polo shirt, but $15 for that many McChickens, and he ate, dude. He got like I don't know how much a McChicken is. I don't even.
$2? I don't even know.
Yeah, all I know is
I
he
just
spent
know.
like $16, and he got more McChickens than I cared to count, and just put all of them down.
Oh, that is disgusting.
All of them, just one after the other.
That is nasty.
Dude,
Did you have to talk to this guy all day?
yeah.
What'd you say? What did you talk about?
Well, basically they give you a script to go up to these doors and just, oh, read it verbatim. Don't read it verbatim. You read the script that they give you, and you're going to sound like a robot, and nobody's going to be happy with what you're doing. They're going to all just yell at you to get off their porch.
Yeah.
So what you do is you basically have to look into the issue if you want to do a good job at it. And then you go, okay. And then you just make up your own script to better explain it to people.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, no,
I-
this is you're explaining what I try to explain to people what my job is. It's like
It's
oh my
it's
God.
it's such a pain to try and deal with some of these people. And you're still working this job, aren't you?
No, I just quit because I'm going back tomorrow.
God.
I'm leaving tomorrow. This
Thank
is my last
God.
pod here in Orchard Trails. This is where it all started. So yeah, shout out this room. But
Shout out,
goodbye.
man.
Oh, I almost forgot this. Well, I'll keep it up for the rest of the pod.
This will be the last decoration.
The last decoration left. Well,
I'll be sure to lend something from my place so you can have something else to hang up in here.
oh, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
Leaving for good. Why would I leave anything hung out?
Huh?
Why would I leave anything hung out?
No, tell you what. I will go to my apartment after this, and grab one of my wall decorations, and you can hang it up in the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna be moving into a bus. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
have the wall space for some of this
Tell us
stuff.
a little bit about that.
So right now, basically, me and my girlfriend are about to pack up everything we own into her car, and we're gonna ship my Jeep down south to Florida, and we're gonna be driving down through the states so we can get there. We're gonna work for a little bit, and hopefully, ideally, let's clarify this. About $22,000 or so in, we'll have a school bus converted into an RV with a working shower, toilet, air conditioning and heat, wood stove, refrigerator, one of those like RV like oven stovetop combo things,
Yeah.
kitchen sink, and a nice little couch / work area.
But yeah, dude, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it should be good.
And so your plan is just move around park to park?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm hoping that I can land myself a job in one of the national parks. I actually found out that St. Augustine is about 45 minutes away from me. I can make that drive. That's not a problem. But if I do that, I would be working for the National Park Service. And then I can just request transfers.
Right.
And so from there, I can just kind of bounce the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
And that allows me a lot of freedom.
To where you want to go.
Exactly.
You don't have to be, yeah.
So if I get bored of one area, I can just kind of go, look at that, time to transfer, and just hit the road.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
All I'd have to do is hook up whatever vehicle I end up with, ideally a Bronco, to the back of that, and just peel off, and I'd be good to go.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. And so, you're making a bus or just driving down in your cars?
We're driving down in the car that she currently owns.
Okay, yeah.
And then we're going to sell her car, and I'm gonna buy that next after I buy and fix up one of those old pickups.
Yeah, man.
And then we're gonna use that as our tow behind.
Yeah.
It's gonna be kind of hard to tow like her Kia Soul behind a school bus. It's a little higher up.
Ship it. Split the difference.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it cheaper to just get a flight back up and drive again, or is that just like, not worth it?
Dude, honestly, the cheapest way for you to get anywhere right now, probably by train. Probably.
Yeah, true.
But the problem is there's not a lot of trains that go from north to south, at least none that I'm directly aware of.
Mm-hmm.
The East Coast is so heavily populated that it's like kind of hard to have a running train track the whole way.
Absolutely, yeah.
There's plenty that go east to west.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty.
Yep.
And they're not expensive. Like $200, you can take yourself over like 3 days on a train all the way to like California.
Right, yeah.
I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
3 days though? Why you wouldn't do that? That's a long time. That's why.
Why not, man? You get to watch the country go by you. You get to see all the change in the elevation and the surroundings. You'll drive through some of the nicer areas of the country, and a lot of those train tracks go through some very undeveloped areas. So really nice, untouched nature along the whole way.
There you go, man.
And I mean, plus $200, man. It's just $200.
That's how much it is to get across the country.
Usually, yeah.
Damn, dude. $200. I feel like that's
adjusted for inflation.
For when was that?
Oh, we're gonna just say that's what it was. I don't know if that's what it is currently.
What year?
I think it was like 2016. I saw that last.
Yeah. Damn, crazy.
It's probably more like 4 now. I don't know. Inflation's gone crazy, but I'm not going to talk about that.
Yeah, I have no idea either, dude. Dude, so you were a lobsterman?
Yeah, I worked out of a place in Bristol, Maine. I lived at this place for a little bit called the Carpenter's Boat Shop.
Yeah.
Which was for the lack of a better term, because I can't really find a good way to explain it. It was pretty much a hippie commune,
Oh yeah.
and we would just self-sustain. We'd go out, we'd do lobster fishing for this place called Shaw's Lobster House,
Hmm.
just outside of Pemaquid Lighthouse,
Yeah.
and we would just kind of go lobster fishing, pull into the port, just start offloading, and then keep going. I was more of an assistant than I was the lobsterman, but I mean, I did all the same stuff. I just didn't drive the boat.
Right.
Yeah,
Dude, it doesn't matter. Dude, that's hard work.
that was fun though.
Yeah, man. You're with the old people all day? Old guys?
I was with like two guys in their late 30s.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they were
Dude,
cool guys though.
yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Dude, doing something all day, especially outside.
Oh yeah,
On the water, I feel like I would get sick of that.
yeah. Nobody cares, or nobody knows if you're 21.
What?
Nobody knows if you're 21 out on the water, and nobody cares to ask. So
Yeah.
you can just kind of do whatever you want out there, and nobody says anything.
Yeah, it's true. They're probably doing drugs too.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. They were likely.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm sure one of them went off to the bow of the ship and started smoking a joint or something.
A joint, dude.
Yeah, maybe more. I don't know.
Dude, I imagine
I would
people
get-
from Boston to Maine, all
Oh,
lobstermen, dude.
It's a lot of weed.
A lot of
Weed.
dope.
They smoke a lot of weed. Lobstermen smoke a lot of weed. It's I guess I don't know. It's
Yeah,
just a
no.
popular choice for it.
Yeah, they're hanging out there. They have long hours all day.
I mean, I can see why. You just sit out there on the ocean getting rocked
Yeah.
around
Dude,
the whole
do you
time.
remember the first time you ever got high?
Oh, dude, yeah, kind of, not really.
You don't really?
I kind of remember the gist of it.
Mhm.
It was really late at night. I was already really tired.
Yeah.
So I guess I got a little high. I don't know. Basically, my buddy came by my house. He lived like 4 or 5 houses down, and just knocked on the door, came in, asked me if I wanted to hang out. Went, sure. Went outside. Hey, let's go walk to the gas station down the street. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we're gonna cut through this woods. All right, cool. Hey, by the way, smoke this.
Really?
Yeah, he just kind of passed me a J-bone and just told me to inhale. I'm like,
Did you know?
yeah, I kind of had a fit. Yeah, I'm not an idiot. Yeah, I figured out what it was real fast.
No. Did you know the guy that handed you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh, dude, I'm still friends with this guy.
Yeah.
I'm still friends with him. He was at my graduation.
Oh hell yeah, buddy. Dude, you had a ton of people came to your graduation.
Yeah, too many.
Too many.
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many people.
Well, you had 2 of them, so
I had to go to both. I could only get 6 tickets for the morning graduation.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the second one so I could get another 6 tickets
right.
for the other half of the family. So half went to the morning, half went to the afternoon. It was a long and exhausting day, and if you didn't eat beforehand, you weren't eating for the entire day.
Yeah. True. Oh man, I'd be so hungry.
Dude, I was so glad Livingston had that lunch in at Nutting Hall.
Yes.
Dude, that was a godsend. I needed all of that.
Is that where you got that hat?
I got this hat from the exit interview with him.
This hat is elite, by the way. This hat is what all forestry majors like wish to have. But
It's a nice hat, man.
it's really cool, dude. Throw on the back too. It's got nice UMaine logo on it.
The inside's really nice as well. The inside's nice and like moisture wicking.
Oh
mesh.
yeah, it's damn. They
really went all out. The leather strap, man.
they realize how much people like them.
Yeah, they're super solid.
Yeah. So dude, that's a good investment tool too. Like I want to get really cool hats for the campground that people are gonna wear.
I'd still really like to get my hands on one of those hoodies for the forestry department.
Oh yeah. Well, you can. They're only $20.
Yeah, I gotta go in there. I'm sure Livingston's still up here he is up here for the entire summer.
Mhm.
I saw where he lived in the middle of 458.
Yeah.
Dude, you remember that lab?
Oh yeah, man.
Dude, that sucked.
You didn't like it? I thought it was pretty cool.
I mean, it was cool, but
Learning
dude,
about
it
all
was
the mushrooms
cold.
on the trees and
Dude, it was
stuff.
so cold. It was so rainy.
It was fine. I was struggling that day. I was just I had lackluster performance this year, I will admit. This is the last semester, especially.
Oh, dude, that was me. Not this finished past semester, but the one before it.
Yeah. I think I passed all my classes.
Oh,
but-
I definitely passed all my classes.
right.
Thank God.
Oh man, thank God.
Dude, some of the things that can deduct your grade is incredible.
Like what?
Oh, dude, my lab report for my wildlife lab, dude, I had
With Amber?
yeah,
Wait, did you have Amber this semester too?
yeah,
Me and him were in a lab last year or two semesters ago now,
yeah.
and it was tough.
It was tough.
We had some group work.
Wasn't enjoyable,
It was tough.
dude. The bird costume, dude.
Oh
the
man,
costume.
we had this guy that look. We had this guy that would show up. No, I can't even. We shouldn't even.
We shouldn't
go
delve
there.
into that.
Yeah, we shouldn't dive into that.
But no, for Amber's class this past semester, her TA Kurt, love Kurt, shout out Kurt. Also, you can be kind of a dick, Kurt. You
Ain't lightly.
dude. We would put like our lab reports, me and like 3 other guys, we would make this lab report and we'd throw it forward. And okay, if we have some corrections, that's fine. Who cares? But when you get down to a point where you have to complain that the graph that we're using is too big of a font, how nitpicky can you get? Say, like, I'm sorry, it's a standard font, right? Times New Roman 12 point. But hey,
What are you doing? Taking points off?
Like, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, what
you
the
can't be
hell?
doing that,
dude. That's not cool, man. Dude, for Times New Roman and it being Arial or what's the name of the font? People get touchy about their fonts.
That is what I've noticed. I
I'm
feel like if
why?
you,
I'm like, if you can read it,
okay, I'll say
it's a good
I think
font.
people can be touchy about fonts. Like, imagine getting, say, congratulations on your graduation, and it's in Comic Sans or something, or like in Wingdings. You remember those? Like, you ever
No.
seen those fonts? Oh, dude, no. Comic Sans and Wingdings are like, they're like just like these cartoonishly stupid fonts.
Yeah. I get the
Wingdings
image.
is like just a bunch of symbols. It's just
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It's true. That's true. You can hardly read it.
Yeah, I can't read it. It means something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's just really like cartoony letters.
Dude, it's like hieroglyphics.
Yeah, true. Dude, hieroglyphics are cool. You read backwards, like from left to right.
Oh, do you? I did not know that.
And I don't know why they switched. That's like the first language, I think.
Yeah.
First written language. Yeah.
I'm not sure if some like modern languages still do that.
I don't know. It might be like an Arabic or something. Does Arabic do that? No, I don't. I think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Because
I'm sure
math does that too, right? Kind of.
I'm sorry. Huh?
Not math, but like is math is universal, like numbers, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like everyone sees 1 and it's like 1.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Pretty much everybody can.
It's not like the Russian like count is like to 11 and then it repeats.
Yeah,
which is weird though, because in France they go to 21. They go to like Vente, and then they go like 21, 20 and 1.
Yeah.
20 and 2.
I think German does that too. I think a lot of languages outside of English and maybe some like more like Asian languages.
Well, we go 10, 11, 12, not even until 13 do we start using like
Yeah, that I don't know what the deal is with that. I always
yeah,
thought that was a little odd. Like
11 and 12.
yeah,
Like, what are you doing?
that is strange, isn't it?
One teen, two teen,
One teen,
three
two
teen,
teen,
13.
14,
Yeah. Is it because of
13. That sounds odd to me.
13?
Yeah, why isn't it 13?
Yeah,
Because
3 teen.
14 is 14.
14, yeah.
15 is why not 15?
13, 15,
Why not 15?
16. Yeah, and 20. Yeah, there's no other number where it's 15, 11. Wait, is it
Dude,
like
I
is
think
it
words are weird.
21, 22, 23? Yeah.
I think words are just weird, man.
Words are weird.
The idea of spoken language is just weird.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just a bunch of like grunts and guttural noises and me just making
yeah, but we're like
vibrations.
connecting on our word bank.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kinda.
I wonder how I know how you ever seen like dogs communicate with
No.
each other, like how they play
Like
and whatnot. Yeah, and they'll at each other. They'll
Yeah.
like sniff or snort at each other to
Mhm.
show that they're playing and whatnot.
Absolutely.
I wonder how, I don't know, communication between like different like animals and their species and whatnot is just really interesting.
I absolutely agree.
It's really strange, but like the moose and the deer, like those they communicate pretty similarly
Mhm.
because well, I mean they're not the same, but they're really similar. They're more similar than say them to the bear or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like they're all just kind of odd. Dude, honestly, animals are strange. Animals are weird creatures. Have you ever seen like the blobfish?
Yeah, the
Dude,
blobfish.
there are some crazy things that live on this planet that most people would just assume were like alien in origin.
Yeah,
There's some
true.
crazy like trees and whatnot that look just bizarre.
Absolutely bizarre.
There's like an island or something, or like some section of I think it would be like Africa where there's like very rare specific trees that only grow there and they're just so strange looking.
Baobab. Oh no, I think you're
uh,
talking about in Tanzania. It's
think
only
yeah.
on one mountain. It's
Yeah.
only on Mount Kilimanjaro because it's
Yeah.
like so high up in the perfect elevation for them.
Yeah.
They look like massive mushrooms.
Yeah.
I know exactly what type of tree what you're talking about.
Like Star Wars-esque.
Yeah, Star Wars. That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
No, it's always cool to think about that Star Wars scene where they're fighting on the goddamn like those little chewy Baka things.
Endor, the Ewoks.
The Ewoks, yeah,
on the moon of Endor.
yeah, that's the moon.
Yeah, that's I think Endor is like the moon of Yavin 4.
Are you a big Star Wars guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. So,
Love it.
dude, wait, did you go to the Lego convention? How was that?
Oh, dude, that was great.
Dude, tell me about that.
Dude, it was so cool. We showed up, and dude, we showed up early. We went to this place called the Holy Donut
Yeah,
in Portland. You been there yet?
the Holy Donut, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah,
Love it.
oh, fantastic.
Potato donuts, amazing.
Oh yeah, I'd
Amazing.
blueberry donuts there.
Yeah,
I was going for maple donuts too, especially in
Can't say
Maine.
I haven't had those yet.
Ooh,
I'll have to get them on my way down.
okay. Mom and pop donut stores. Sorry to cut you off. Always the move. Always
yeah.
the move. Always
Mom
the
and
move.
pop stores in general are typically
Always
the
the
move.
move. Typically,
they're
always.
typically the move, man.
Yeah.
They're good places.
It's true. Anyways, back to the Lego convention store. You
Oh,
were
dude.
at the Holy Donut.
We just enjoyed ourselves. We walked around, watched this huge group of cops down the street investigating like I would guess like a hit and run or something.
Really?
Dude, they had like the police tape up. They had like the crime scene, like little note card things everywhere, like
yeah.
like marking evidence and whatnot.
Oh dang.
Yeah, I don't know. All I saw is that there was a pair of shoes in the middle of the road and a helmet, but there was no like motorcycle or anything else. I don't know if like somebody just got like clipped and they took off or something. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But we like just kind of sat there, climbed up a tree, and just watched that for a little bit, and then we ended up walking ourselves in there. Dude, they had some crazy sculptures in there.
At the Lego Museum.
Crazy
Yeah.
sculptures.
Have you been to Florida? You've seen
to
the
Legoland?
Oh yeah.
I haven't been to Legoland,
Dude,
but I'm gonna
it's
make it sure I'm
crazy,
gonna make
dude.
sure I hit it while I'm living down there.
You best believe you will, dude. They are always adding it too.
Oh yeah.
Another like big sculpture.
Oh dude, they had there was this one woman there that like she specialized, I guess, in making like Legos like space shuttles and
Oh yeah.
like she had like the ISB suspended from like off from cables like way off the ground. It was pretty big too.
Yeah.
But she had like a Lego space shuttle that was like it had like the launch sequence and everything.
Goddamn,
It didn't take
son.
off obviously, but
Yeah.
like they had like the tracks go swing back like and it's shot steam out of the bottom.
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy. And they had like the countdown in the background. There was a they dude, I will say this one thing. The vendors, oh my god, not worth anything.
Vendors?
Dude, the vendors inside that Lego thing were not $5 for like a standard Lego minifigure. What? What?
Come on.
What?
One figure? Dude.
Oh, but it's a build your own. Yeah, I don't
Buddy,
care, man.
come
I'll
on.
give you $1.50 for it.
Also, Legos are the dopest toy for a kid.
Oh, dude.
They should be
They're
cheaper.
amazing.
They should
be cheaper.
They should, just because it's like every kid spends so many hours of the day thinking about Legos.
Oh, dude, I've already got that thought ahead. I bought a lot of Legos when I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I kept the box full of them.
Oh yeah.
So I've just got this massive.
Well, that's what you
box
gotta
of-
do.
yeah,
Just get
you
a
collect them, and
yeah,
then you just
collect
hoard them,
and then you just build some dope shit that's
it's like a dragon sitting on a pile of gold.
yeah.
Dude, if I listed that just big box of Legos online for sale, I could probably just be like, give me $300, and somebody'd be like, sold.
Exactly. Dude, you know how
Dude,
fun
there
that would be as a kid?
So many, dude.
I'm gonna pimp my kid out with some toys.
Yeah,
if
you
you're
gotta.
my kid watching this, I hope I spoil the fuck out of you. Like, I want to get him like your box of Legos. Yeah, he'd just be like going like this in it. Like,
Oh, dude, you could.
yeah,
It's big enough.
like doing a snow angel.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
in Legos.
100% could.
Because I mean, like, I don't want him to like me to get everything for him and be like, oh, follow the instructions to make it. I'm like, yeah,
No, dude,
just
I didn't.
do a
I
build your
had
own.
the instructions, but I didn't bother with them half the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'd build the thing, go, oh, sick, I built it. And then I'd just take it apart and start using the pieces to build other things.
Right.
I used to build all sorts of stuff with it, man.
Yeah, dude. When I was a kid, I used to just have one big box of Legos that I think my father just bought online.
You ever seen like those Lego Connect things? They were like the mechanical pieces.
Ooh,
They would
no.
like you'd snap them together, and they could they had like gears in them and whatnot, and they
Yeah.
rotate. I used to make Lego. I made a Lego crossbow when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah, and it functioned. And like you would pull back on it, and I'd take one of those really long it's really hard to describe Lego pieces now I think about it. It really is hard. It was like a 1 by like I want to say like 20 single long piece, and it was like it was the standard Lego height, and like but it was hollow the whole way through.
Ooh.
And you would be able to like put like those little circular peg things in the side of it.
Okay, yeah.
But I didn't bother with that. I would just load those into it, and I'd shoot like cereal boxes out on my back porch with it. It was fun.
Oh, that's cool, dude.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Dude, so you built a minigun with Legos.
Yeah, a lot of people could effectively do that. It's pretty easy.
There you go. Allegedly, the FBI is going to be watching us.
Oh no.
Lego guns.
We gotta start rating. We gotta start rating Lego stores.
Lego guns are released. The kids are taking over.
Oh Jesus! That reminds me of the that Lego, that guy that made a Glock lower out of out of Legos.
A Glock.
Yeah, there is a guy. Look it up. Yeah, it's just look up like Lego Glock, and no, he this guy just kind of like made one. It's
Oh
crazy.
wow.
See what I mean? Like it's crazy.
And it works?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah. That's crazy, dude.
dude. You can. It's plastic, man. It's polymer. It's
Mm-hmm.
no different than say like 3D printing one or like just buying a standard one. It's all
True.
plastic.
True.
The only difference is that one's probably a lot weaker and probably going to blow up in his hand. Yeah, it wouldn't be the brightest thing to put together something that let's this a little explosion. I'm gonna stick this right here in this leg.
But I bet if you glue Legos together,
I'm
it's
sure they could be
that's
strong,
like
but you're gonna have some
concrete.
crazy
Oh,
glue.
obviously,
You're gonna have to
yeah.
have some crazy.
You're gonna have some
glue.
crazy glue.
You better reinforce those Legos, man. They hollow.
But you know what I mean? If you like stacked a bunch and all glued them all
Oh,
together,
dude.
there's no getting them apart.
Nah. Have you ever seen those like bedrooms that have like the little holes in the walls, but
Mhm.
they'll have like Lego like patches through their walls? You ever seen that?
Mhm.
One of my buddies, his kid in his room, like he made it for his kid,
Mhm.
has a patch like right here or something of like a section of wall where there's just no drywall and it's a hole, and there's a little Lego patch behind the drywall, and you can pull the door forward, and there's just like a little like scene in there.
Mhm.
Like it's like something you would see at like Disney World or something.
Right.
Like just a secret little hidden room in his wall. It's kind of crazy.
That is cool.
His kid's also got a race car bed, man. So he's a cool kid.
He's a cool kid.
He's a cool kid.
He's a cool cat.
That guy, that kid, that is the coolest kid on the block by far.
Dude, that's what I used to do when I used to ride the school bus when I was a kid. Pack a handful of Legos, put it in my bag, and then just like be like making some like lame ass starship with it, you know.
Yeah.
And then like one other kid would be like, "Give me that shit," and then like build some like dope ass, you know what I mean? Like starship. Be like, "All right, I got you, bro."
You see, I found the cheaper alternative. It's not bad. You
Yeah.
can make some nice houses in that game.
Dude, I like reality games a little bit.
Yeah.
Not reality, but just what do you call it?
Like
there's this game called Roller Coaster Tycoon.
oh god. Yeah. Dude, I haven't played that game in years.
It's my favorite fucking game. And you basically make amusement park.
Yeah.
And it's fire.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I always enjoyed like puzzle games when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like those mystery games. Like I'm currently playing like LA Noir.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
No.
It's made by the same people who made like GTA.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
it's way, way older.
It's Red Dead Redemption.
Like the original one, kind of. Yeah. But 1940s Los Angeles detective story.
Hell yeah.
Really fun.
That is
Highly
fun.
recommend it.
I hear you, bud.
Nah,
Red Dead Redemption's pretty fun too.
it's a good game.
Never really got into it though.
Did you ever play the second one?
No, never really. I missed out on a lot of video games.
I was gonna say
I'm done with them.
The second
so
one is probably my favorite game of all time.
I'll take your word for it.
Anything that's come out since then, I've genuinely had no interest in playing.
Yeah,
like I've had no interest in like anything that's been new. And it's just like, oh, okay, well, because I'm not doing that as often now, I'm just finding myself working on cars and whatnot more often, which fine by me, man.
Spend time with your girlfriend.
Yeah, going hiking, going out, going to the ocean. I think we were heading down to. I think we were planning on heading down to Twin Lights.
Yeah.
Later this week.
That's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah, I love that area.
Dude, hell yeah.
It's a nice little area. You ever been to that little lobster shack out at Twin Lights?
I don't think I have.
It's on this like rock face.
Oh yeah.
right on the edge of the water. Like the water's like, I want to say maybe 50 yards from you. Like it's right there. There's no like safety rail or anything like that.
Yeah, we're gonna end this podcast, but sorry we gotta end it so abruptly.
It happens.
It happens, but
It do be what it do be.
yes. But thank you for watching, Matt Neuhaus. You are the man. I will see you soon. Any closing statements?
You take care of yourself, buddy.
You
I'll
do,
see
you too.
I'll see you whenever I see you.
I see you on the flip side, buddy.
Absolutely.
It was good. It was good. It's good meeting you, dude. Good knowing you. Hell yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye, people.
Goodbye, people. Who's calling?